Hi, everyone, and welcome to the 12 days of Techmas with the lovely ladies of Gold EDU. And we're so happy you guys could join us. Sorry, it's a little bit later in the evening, but we kind of had some other things going on. So we're happy you guys could join us. And let's go ahead and get started this evening so that we don't take up too much of your holiday evening this last day of November. We have the lovely Stephanie joining us. And, sorry. Helps if I put her on there. And Ashley, hi everybody. How are you, my lovely friends?
I am doing good. I've got my holiday sweater on. Typically I don't start Christmas until December. Like Kevin was like, "What is going on with you this year?" Because our tree is out, everything's ready. I think it's because I'm afraid that this baby's gonna come early and everything won't be ready. So I've been watching Christmas movies, hot chocolate, and our tree and all the decorations are up.
That's great. I don't do anything until the day after Thanksgiving. That's when we go and get I go and get my tree. I go and cut it down. Looking very festive as well with my lovely, beautiful sweater. Ashley, what do you do? When do you start doing all of your Christmas extravaganza?
I celebrate or decorate as early as I can, as early as my husband will let me. And I got to sneak up one tree before Thanksgiving this year and got to do my other one the day after. But I also have on a festive sweater, and I have all my decorations up because I get really excited about winter and Christmas. Yeah. And I have been watching a lot of Hallmark movies. I haven't had hot chocolate yet. I need to do that. But I love everything in the winter, except the weather. It's too cold.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, me either.
No. It was like 50 something when I went to work, and now it's 35 or 30.
I know.
Yeah, it's gross. But so anyways, everybody, we're so happy you guys could join us. We are doing the 12 days of Techmas. But first, to get access to all of the lovely things that we have compiled, make sure you guys join our Google group. That is in the chat. Why? Because we have so many resources in our group. There is a wealth of knowledge that we share, that other lovely educators share with each other. You can reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you. It's just a great PLN to work with. So please join us. It's there. We also have access to our videos on YouTube. Join us. I mean, we think we're fun to watch. And I know at times we talk super, super fast. So please feel free to watch us again, pause, rewind as many times as needed. Also, follow us on Twitter. That's a great place. I know Twitter sometimes is kind of weird lately, but we're still on Twitter. Follow us. There's lots of great educators on there that share so many free resources. So join us, follow us on the tweeter. That's why I tell my students and look at me like I'm crazy. But follow us. We are here to help you. So
We're going to play a game.
Yay.
And has anyone watched The Grinch this year? And let us know in the chat, have you watched The Grinch? I have not yet.
No, me either.
Me either. I will, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love The Grinch. Wait, old school or the new version? I like them both.
I haven't seen the old version in a really long time. Yeah. So maybe that one this year.
Yeah.
I like both versions for different reasons. I think the old one is such a classic, but the new one is so much funnier.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah. So we're going to put a Pear Deck into the chat because we want you to join us on this Would You Rather experience with the Grinch. So right there on the screen is the Pear Deck activity for Would You Rather. And we're going to go ahead and start. So the first question is, would you rather take a photo with Santa Claus or the Grinch?
Hold on, I got to get in Pear Deck.
And then...
Pear Deck. Okay, what's the code?
I'll throw the link in right here for you. So go ahead and take a moment.
Sorry, I'm slow. Jeez.
Think about it.
Hold on, I'm still joining. Jeez.
No, you're good. You're good. We still got time.
This is what happens when you don't have. Oh crud! What is?
You're not a fast clicker like Stephanie, right?
Well,
I know. I just got into Pear Deck.
I have one screen. I don't have 15 screens like Stephanie, and so I'm trying. Okay.
Okay. Ashley, did you vote?
I'm not yet. I'm still getting in there.
Oh.
No, because it won't let me join a session. Because I don't know my letters.
Here is the code again if you need it. KK.
No, that's not the code I had. That's why.
GLP.
Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh, now I have to sign in.
Right now we have 3 votes for Santa and 1 for the Grinch.
Would you rather? Okay. There we go. I'm in.
Oh, 2 for the Grinch, so we know which one's Megan's. 3. So now we're tied. I pick Santa because I feel like the red color is like I can wear my flannel and I still match him.
And I picked the Grinch because I want to have a good time when I take the picture. Like I want him to make me laugh.
Yeah. And I picked the Grinch just because it looks funny.
It does look funny. I like his chair too.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have your head not screwed on just right or your shoes too tight? Oh, and I guess it would help if I switch the scene for everybody. Yeah. There you go. That was a me issue. Yeah, that picture too. It just looks painful.
Yeah, it looks absolutely awful.
All right, the next one should be up on your screen. Would you rather have over for a holiday dinner, the Grinch or the Elf?
Elf is pretty popular.
Yeah.
Elf is really popular.
Oh man, you'd make me laugh.
I feel like this is a good time to type your favorite color in the chat.
Yes. Oh yes, Kelly, Elf.
And Kelly's like, what if I hate shoes?
That's awesome.
All right, next one is about a Christmas tree. So have no lights or no ornaments on your Christmas tree.
Oh,
that's a hard one.
I have too many ornaments that mean something.
I think it would help if the picture had just ornaments and no lights on. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a blank tree. That doesn't help me.
Yeah.
I picked the lights, though. I would rather have the lights.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Megan.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm just talking.
I picked no ornaments because I love when the tree lights up. That's my favorite thing, like to come home, turn the tree on and see it all lit up. And often it takes so much time for me to like spruce it. I'll just keep it just lit the first day or so, and then I'll add all the ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need the lights.
Yeah. All right. And then we've got another one coming at you. Would you rather have a special gift delivery by Elf on the Shelf or the Grinch? Yeah, and Kelly's in agreement with you, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
He needs the lights.
Call Kelly.
All right, it looks like we're all gonna trust the elf on the shelf. Well,
Grinch's gift
that
could
is
be
tied now. It's
yeah,
tied.
Grinch's
Someone keeps
gift could
tying
come
it.
from like what if it's later on in the movie and he, you know.
Yep. All right, who would you rather go caroling with?
Untrustworthy vibes.
I agree. Oh, it did grow 3 times, but
That's
still, I think it's the green color that gets me. Something about that green just says, don't trust me.
Yep.
It is a pretty bright green.
All right. Eat who pudding or who roast?
Beast. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I need both. Let's see.
I know. What flavor do you think that who pudding is?
Pistachio.
Is it?
And I love pistachio, but I'm more of the like savory person. I don't need sweets.
All right. One more. Would you rather? You guys think?
Yeah.
Yep.
One more. Would you rather? And let's see what it says. I need to wear a horn on top of your head and balls and a red ball on your nose, or hair like Cindy Lou Who. Did anyone do like the Cindy Lou Who hairstyle for Crazy Hair Day?
No, but that's awesome. I've seen that.
I've had students do this, and they've put
Yeah.
hairspray bottles in their hair to make it stick up so high.
And isn't there a cup?
Well, or they use hairspray bottles, but you could probably use a cup.
Yeah. No, you don't have to do your own hair. Someone else will do it for you.
Megan said she would do it for you, Melissa.
Yes. All right, so feel free. I'm going to turn this on to student pace mode, and feel free to finish these fun would you rathers. Also in the slide deck is the template. I think it was shared on the winter make and take that we have. So you are able to use this in your own classroom if you wanted to. So again, that is in the speaker notes.
Those are fun. I love would you rathers. My students love those too.
Yeah. All right. So for today, we are going to be creating Techmas together. So we at least need 12 people. So hopefully more of you watch the recording. Well, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're at 11. We need one more person to join for 12. Okay. So we still call your friends. But again, we usually have a lot of people watch the recordings just because of the time and craziness of the holiday season. And so first thing we're going to do is brainstorm a tip or trick, design your Techmas slides, learn from others in the group, and then we're going to share those on social media. We think it starts the 13th.
Oh, God.
So if anyone can confirm that, let us know. But we will schedule those out on social media and kind of just learn from each other those 12 different days. And if we get more than 12, we'll probably do 2 in a day, right? Yeah, so we'll probably do 2 or 3 or whatever we need to do to get everybody's awesome tip or trick, their Techmas on social media. So what we want you to do is we want you to go ahead and go to this new link. So we're going to throw in the slide deck right in the chat. So right there it is. And then we have a fun activity before we get started as well. Ashley, you ready to show them the fun activity?
Yeah, I am ready. Yeah. So you know that we're Bitmoji Extra. So we wanted you to add your Bitmoji to slide 2. So join us with a fun winter activity on slide 2. We're going to add our Bitmojis as well, but we would love for you to be included in this winter scene with us. So now's a good time to just open up your Bitmoji extension. You can find something winter themed, find something that you think would look great in that winter scene, and then drop it on slide 2. That way we can see everybody who's been joining us today in our gold session, and other people who join later. And then we will end up sharing this on Twitter as well, but just a fun way to join as a community and put our Bitmojis together. And you'll notice for Bitmojis, there's a lot of winter options and holiday options, which makes it fun for searching. Sometimes there's so many options, it's hard to choose just one. But it's nice that Bitmoji does offer a lot of options that are winter themed. So thank you to people who are already doing that. Looks like someone's playing hockey. Speaking of hockey, I just went to my first hockey game recently. That was pretty fun.
Oh, those are fun.
I learned a lot about hockey and I loved it.
Good. Oh, I like the lights.
That is so cool. I've never seen that Bitmoji.
I know.
Is that you,
That's fun.
Stephanie?
I typed in winter.
So did
Yeah.
I.
There was
I
a lot of options when I just typed in winter.
Yeah, there are a lot when you just type in winter.
Yeah.
And if you haven't added the Bitmoji extension, you can do that from the Chrome store. If you need to add it, you can just type in the Chrome web store and then add the Bitmoji extension. It is a free extension. Once you add it, you'll be so thankful. I use mine all the time.
I do too.
Yeah.
I put that link in the chat so you can go directly there if you don't have it.
You'll have to make sure
Hello.
too, when you add the extension, if it's not showing right away in your extensions bar, you might have to pin it to have it show in your Bitmode in your extensions area.
Yep. And if you use it for Snapchat, you can log in through Snapchat too.
Yeah.
For those of you who have Snapchat.
Oh, that's fun.
You know,
I knew
that
of
looks
it,
like me.
like the Christmas Story movie. Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yeah. I love seeing like what is coming on.
Oh yeah. And how different they are. I love it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snapchat comment. Yeah, no kidding. One of
Okay,
my
so-
friends, her daughter wanted Snapchat, and I said, "Well, make her follow me so that I can see what she posts." My nieces have Snapchat, and they have to follow me so I can follow them and
Yeah.
make sure everything's appropriate. And there are some things my nieces are in junior high, one's in high school, junior high, middle school, and some things I'm like, no, that's not what we post.
I think Megan did a couple dances too.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
during
yeah.
vacation. I think I saw some of those.
Yep. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. And I'm on their tickety talks. My students hate that too. I'm like, but I call
All right,
it
so feel free to add your Bitmoji on here once you are watching the recording, or if you are like, okay, I don't even have an idea yet, feel free to add that whenever. But for this make and take, what we're going to be doing is you are going to be sharing a tip, and then you can provide the resource if you have it, or you can kind of leave it out if it's just like a tip that you have. It could be a tech tip, it could be a resource that you have created. And what we just kind of want you guys to do is just add your favorite tip or trick, link it on here, and then let us know who shared it so that way we can tag you and kind of celebrate the fun of the 12 days of Techmas. And again, our goal is to get 12. However, if we get more than 12, we'll just do 2 or 3 or 7 a day, whatever number we get. So you can kind of see mine is a curriculum example. I've been really like kind of inspired by OMLA, this conference I went to, and they were talking about like using weeks 3, 5, and 7 in a 9 weeks to do student check-ins with your students. And so what I did is, you can see right here, I linked a bit.ly just so it looked a little bit cleaner, but then it takes you to my slides. I also provided a YouTube video. So if somebody wanted to watch me go over this, they could kind of quickly see, but then I'm able to say, okay, here's how to do a grade check. So students will go in on Monday, they do their grade check. And then from there, we have a missing report list. They have to do an cleanup of their Google area, but also their physical area. And then these ones are kind of optional activities. But again, just checking in with kids. I mean, today I met with a kid, and the amount of missing assignments this kid had was insane. And I felt kind of bad for her. I mean, I didn't feel bad for her, but I did. Because then I was like, now that you're so far behind, it's going to be really difficult to catch up. So again, if we can use those different weeks, 3, 5, and 7, we have a better chance as catching those students up. And I know Megan has like a really great missing work form and like different ways to track things. And that's going to be my share. So again, you're just going to kind of add an image. This is what is going to go on social media. This slide, I'm just going to go to File, and then I'm going to download it as a PNG. And that is what is going to go on social media. And then I will just tag you in the post. So again, make sure it is exactly how you want it to look on social media. Ashley did a really good job about finding really close Canva fonts. And then if you want to add your Bitmoji, or if you don't want to, that's fine. But again, whatever's on the slide is going on social media. So I just want to make that clear as well.
All right, so coming up is the tip that I wanted to share for the 12 days of Techmas. So keeping track, like a fun way to keep track of winter activities is by using a bucket list. So I made a bucket list for new things to try this winter, or for things just for you just to do this winter with friends or family, or even yourself. And you can click on the link to see a bigger image of this bucket list. You could print it, you could mark what you do, you could post on Twitter what you're doing. It's just a fun way to talk about what you're out and about just doing this winter, or what you're even doing in your house. It's just fun, especially when it's cold outside. There's a lot of fun things to do inside. It also gets you outside for ice skating or building a snowman. But I like to keep track of I just have a bucket list for new things to try. That way I'm not doing the same stuff over and over again.
I like that. That's a good one.
Thanks.
I had a really hard time coming up with one. So I came up with an idea that was shared by one of our good friends, Tammy. She, so we're on TikTok, yes, but I don't really post a lot. Sometimes it's about my parents' dog, or my brother's dog, or my niece's put on there. But I actually use TikTok to follow educators, and they share a lot of good tips, and I end up like favoriting a lot of them. And my friend Tammy, she shared this with Stephanie and I, and we actually do a lot of work through Google Slides, but this uses Google Docs to add a background into Google Docs, which I had no idea you could do. And maybe other people knew this, but it kind of blew my mind. So on the image that I have there, it just kind of goes step by step how to change the background on a Google Doc. And the link that's in the box, so that's the Google Doc. And so, yeah, if you click that link again, no, where it says link, Stephanie, you had it open. Yeah, open up the Google Doc.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. But up in the top, right there, that takes you to the TikTok that goes through step by step how to change and add a background. Now, I just went through and copy and pasted how to do it on my Google Doc, but that's the actual educator showing you how to do it. So I thought it was pretty cool because I didn't know you could do that, and maybe somebody already knew that. So if you use Google Docs and you want to make a fun background, It doesn't take very long at all. And myself being not very technologically savvy, I've learned so much since creating Gold EDU. If I can do this, anybody can do this.
I also love her mouse.
Oh, I know. It's TikTok following recommendations. Let me get on the tickety talk. I'll find you some. But yes, I will find some for you.
I am not really a good person on TikTok. So Megan is your person and she's going to hook you up.
Because once you start following some people, hashtag teacher TikTok, and then they'll just start popping up. Most of mine ends up being, once you start following or watching some, you will get a bazillion. So it's pretty interesting. But I will see if I can find some that, and it also depends on what grade level you teach. And some of them are funny. So those are the ones that I really kind of watch because I'm like, oh, those are hilarious. But Eddie B, if you like comedy, he's a good guy to follow. It's not really teacher tips, but it's funny, make you laugh stuff. So yeah, teacher comedians, yeah. But I'll see what I can find to help you out.
Well, and I feel like we need to make a list somewhere because when I'm on TikTok, I watch a lot of educators and they teach me how to do things with design. So kind of like what Megan was showing with the background for Google Docs. Yeah. I love all the quick design tips. Like show me what's going to save my time. Or I watch the cute dogs because who doesn't love cute dogs?
Agreed.
Yeah, so now it's your turn to come in and add your tip or trick into the slide deck. And again, it can be something complicated or it can be super easy. It can be holiday related or not. Whatever you kind of want to do. But just a reminder that this slide is what we're going to download as a PNG. So it's an image, and then we're going to post it on social media. And feel free to add links. But just know that the links, I will probably copy and paste them into the tweet, I think. Mm-hmm. But feel free if you want to make a bit.ly. Sometimes that will help with people when there is an image, they can just type that in to see the resource. And again, you can make a video. You could add directions in a Google Doc, in a Google slide, or whatever you want to do. And I just love this bucket list. Like, let us know in the chat, how many have you done so far? I've gone to the zoo. I think it snowed, right?
It did.
Yeah, it did snow. I'm not going ice skating. Look at lights. Yeah, decorate. Make snowflakes. I haven't done that one. Give a gift and build a snowman. So I need to go ice skating, is what this is telling me.
Mm-hmm. And we need more snow. Like a snowman.
Yeah.
And I think this depends on where you live too, because maybe where you live, it doesn't snow.
Yeah.
You might need to add other things.
You need to update it. Yeah. So again, you're going to grab a slide and then start adding your name and your Twitter, and then you can decorate the slide however you want. And then we will add those, I think starting on the 13th is what we decided. So because it's the 13th, these are going to be due on December 10th. So make sure if you are going to do this tomorrow or the next day or whenever, or if you're a last minute person and you're going to wait until December 10th, get those in because that is the day that we will probably change the sharing permissions from edit access to view, and then we will download those and add those to social media. And make sure you also add your Bitmoji. We'll probably do something fun with that as well on social media. Anything else I missed for the shared Techmas slides?
I don't think so. I really like how Melanie already has her tips submitted, and she added ways to incorporate it in your classroom.
Yeah,
that's really helpful.
Yeah. So yeah, feel free to go outside of our box that we created for you to include on your slide.
Okay, I put a couple names in of people that I have saved that have like tech tips. There's a whole bunch of others, but that might get some of you started. Sorry.
That is helpful. Thank you.
And our friend Christine, Music in Texas.
Christine.
She has a playlist. Yeah.
Yeah, Christine Morgan.
Yes. Christine Morgan has great playlists, and she's on TikTok. You're welcome.
All right.
Don't follow me. I mean, you can, but I don't really have anything unless
Follow Megan.
Unless you want to see my parents' dogs.
I really just want to hear Megan's answer on this one. Who would you rather look like?
Oh, totally the Grinch.
We know what Stephanie's answer is.
I think it'd be the Grinch. I don't know.
Really? You were so against being green.
I know. That Cat in the Hat. I do like his hat.
I figured you would say Cat in the Hat.
All right, ride on a Who car or on the Grinch's sled?
Grinch's
I think I like either option.
Small. Ugh.
Yeah.
Be Santa's elf for the month or win the holiday Cheermeister.
I want to be Santa's elf for the month.
Visit Whoville or Candyland?
Oh.
I think Candyland. I just want to see what it looks like.
Me too. I want to eat it.
Yeah. Spend a date with Max or Rudolph?
Oh, Max.
Max.
I would want to do Rudolph.
Oh, really? Okay.
The little nose.
Yeah.
All right, here's that answer.
Okay, now this one's weird because I've not seen the animated version. Now, if it's old school with like way back,
it doesn't look old school.
No, it doesn't. So if those are my two options, I think I'm going Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
He did.
But if it was the other one, I might go the old school.
Yeah. Eat sweet snacks or salty snacks? Mine are sweet right now.
I'm salty. Ashley, you're salty?
I'm salty. Yeah.
All right. Handmade gift or store-bought gifts? What do you guys prefer?
Store-bought.
I like handmade things because I love when my husband makes me stuff.
But your husband is like...
Yeah, he's good at it. He can build things.
Not all husbands can build things.
Right, they can't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to make me that angel. No. But...
Okay, from students, would you rather have homemade or store-bought?
I love their art.
Yeah. I would rather have like a card that has a written note in it, that means something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Stephanie?
I think I like handmade from kids.
Yeah.
Oh, be wrapped as a present or wrapped as a tree? These pictures. I love the tree one.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna go tree.
Have a snowball fight against Buddy the Elf or the Grinch.
Buddy the Elf. Well, actually, I don't know. He's gonna beat me. He's so good.
I know. So he threw it hard. He threw it real hard in the movie. I don't know. All right. And then it says he has a special message for us and Santa hates us.
Oh, that's not
No, he doesn't.
I don't like that slide.
So again, thank you for creating with us. And just a reminder, add your tip on here. It's due by the 10th. And then we're going to be sharing those out on social media.
So we hope that you stay connected with us. I know Megan talked earlier about following us on Twitter. We also have a website, the Gold EDU website, with a ton of resources, free information. Check us out. Watch other make and takes. learn about upcoming things, but we would love to stay connected with you. We also love to grow. So for all of our sessions, we invite you to submit feedback about how things went, what you would change, what you need, so we can plan for future sessions. So please consider giving us feedback to help us grow and help us plan for future sessions. If you don't already follow us on Twitter, you should. We put out a lot of stuff. We're extra. You want to follow us for free resources and collaboration.
And then just again, thank you so much for creating with us. And I can't wait to see all of these different tips and tricks come together on, I think the 13th. That day might be wrong, but we think it's the 13th. And if you are feeling generous, feel free to buy us a coffee as well, so we can stay warm this holiday season and get through the month of December with all of the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Thank you all once again for joining us. And we hope you have a great holiday season. And we will see you in the new year.
Yes. And happy holidays. With all the holidays you're celebrating, we hope that you celebrate those with your friends and family. We wish you all the best this holiday season. And yes, Megan said New Year. Our next session will probably be February. So plan for February for our next session.
And if you have a holiday sweater that you are wearing, feel free to post on social media, because we've got our holiday sweaters on as well.
Yes.